Hello, this is Six Strings of DNA back at it again with another video for you guys. I just wanted to quickly say that in this matrix, in this program that we're in, that they put the chosen ones in, during the start of the program, I'm sure they cloned a lot of beings and put them into this program. The thing is that there's some programs that they just can't clone. That are, they oh 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 they'll say, oh well, we'll clone this person, put them in the matrix, whatever. But there's certain programs that you just can't clone, and that they had to leave in the matrix. Look at the Matrix movie. I think it's number two. Whichever one has that Asian guy guarded whoever guarded the Oracle. Look into that. Who the person who guarded the Oracle with those glasses? When Neo saw him, he also had a code, but he was gold. Look into his story, and it'll show you that some his backstory. It's insane. Some of these programs, these clones, they walk around, as bots. Some of them just end up being controlled by these people who are here, who are evil, who probably started the program. Regardless, some things they just can't clone. They try to clone it, but they can't get rid of what's in that being, that deity, that. So chosen ones, stay strong. Don't believe any of these false garbage these beings are giving you. As you notice that the chosen, I'm sure you find people who don't want to talk about this type of thing around you. They want nothing to do with you, or they won't talk about, because they're part of the system. They're part of the cloning. They're part of this. Trust me. Um, I've seen things glitch before. And another thing these beings are doing is something will be out of place. You can enter a room, put something down, you come back, it'll be out of place. Then the next time, they'll play with your memory so you forget something that's out of place, and they want to make it seem like it's you that's causing the problem. Like, oh, did I leave that there? They'll play with your memory, and not only will they play with your memory, they'll use witchcraft or whatever to play with the items in your room or wherever you're at too as well, to see what you know, to see how aware you are, just to test your awareness. Trust me, I know. Yeah. But these videos that I make, they get to who they need to get to, but they don't get a lot of views, and they're not gonna show that, But if I post something funny, obviously it'll get a lot of views. I post anything funny, it'll get some views, or Sadly, the matrix or the algorithm, or whatever, and people don't want these types of videos out. But like I said, the matrix already fallen. They're just trying to buy time at this point. Got a funny story coming up in the next one. Stay tuned.